Hi. So this demo is to show you how we are managing the item master. Okay, so I think we were having a lot of confusion in creating the item, especially when it comes to alternate units. So I'll go with an item called photo paper A5 80 GSM Omina. So the product code is A5. This is the product name. Okay. So I'm clicking on this edit button. I'll do one thing. I'll take a copy of the entire thing. Okay. So I'll click on this edit. Okay. And I click on save as new. Okay. Okay. So after it gets saved, the page gets refreshed, and you will get another A5. So you're going to edit that second A5. Okay. So this is not the correct one. So this should be the correct one. Okay, so this is the one, and it doesn't have any purchase related to this one. I will make it as X5, X, X, X demo 5. This is the item code. Okay, and I will add this to the end so that we can identify. So I'm going to save this. Okay, so before saving, I just want to make sure that the basic unit of measurement. So basic unit of measurement is like if you are buying in a box, and if in the box if it contains 5 pieces, and if you are planning to sell that each pieces inside that box, then the unit of measurement should be that basic unit which you are going to do the sales. Okay, so here uh, we have a box of 5, and that box of 5 contains 5 rim. So we'll take the unit of measurement as ream, which is the basic unit. And moving on to the alternate unit. So alternate unit will be the biggest unit, that is like a purchase unit. So if you are purchasing it as a box of 5, you can add it as box of 5, and the factor will be 5. So this box of 5 will be containing 5 ream. So that's the concept. Always the unit of measurement should be the base unit, and the alternate unit should be the purchase unit. It doesn't mean that you cannot purchase in ream, you can also purchase in ream. Okay, so this is just the alternate unit. Okay, so if you are doing some mistake over here, and this unit factor is 2 or 3 or even 0, this won't work as expected. Okay, so I could see many of the product, like they have the SG has selected unit of measurement as box of 5 and alternate unit as ream, and they put the unit factor as 5. So that the system will not work as expected if you are doing that one in that manner. Okay, so now I am going to save this. Okay, so I updated it, and now the page gets refreshed, and you will get the new item here. Okay, so I think it's A5. um, search for demo. Okay, X demo 5 is a product code. So if you edit it, you can see that there is no instances created, and the basic price which is set is the cost price is 6.8 and selling price is 8.5, and that is for the unit, that is UOM, the base unit. Okay, it's not for the box of 5. It's always the price which they provide here is a price for the base unit. Okay, and coming on to the purchase, so I'm going to register a new GRN for this item to be in stock. Okay, so I'll select the demo supplier. I'll select the product from here. So here you can see two options. One is box of 5 and one is ream. Okay, so normally we will receive in purchase, we receive it as a box of 5. Okay, so when I select box of 5, the rate is 34 because 6.8 into 5 is equal to 34. So that's why the price is 34 here. You can select here and you can type. So let's say you got 10 boxes and one box contains 5 items. Okay, so I'm adding it over here. Okay, so you can see for 10 boxes, the rate is 34. So when you purchase, it doesn't mean that you receive it in same price. So it can be a 40. Okay, so 40 was the price, and for the box of 5. Okay, so now I am going to save this. Okay, so when you go back to inventory now, it and going back to the inventory, I mean the item master. So now we found that there was a different price for the item, and for tracking that, when you go back to inventory and edit this particular purchase, item, you can see that another instance got created. Okay, so this is another instance because we have a different cost. So right now the cost here was 86.8 was the cost. Now the cost has changed to base price as 8. Okay, so for finding that, the reason for that is when coming to the GRN. So this is our new GRN. Okay, and so the rate was 40. Okay, and 40 for 10 pieces. Okay, no, 40 for 44 box of 5. So for one piece, for one dream, it is 40 divided by 5. So it is 8. So that's why the new instance got created with base price as 8 or the cost price as 8. Okay. And let's say like if you want to see the stock right now, you can go to the reports, and if you see the stock flow or stock register, whatever, I can select stock register now. So I'll search for demo. Okay. So here you can see that we have a purchase quantity of 50. Okay. So how it became 50? So this is the base unit of measurement stock. So we purchased 10 boxes and one box contains 5. So it become 10 into 5, that is 50. If you want to show the unit of measurement, I think I have already shown brought that unit of measurement here in the production instance in your server. That is available there. So this is a stock and nothing is being sold out. Okay. So now I'm going to do another purchase with different rate. Okay. Let's register another GRN, and it's demo, and the item name is also demo. It's not coming up. Okay. A 5 A demo 5. I'll search the item X demo 5 again, and here I am going to purchase in Ream. Okay, so I'll select Ream, and I am going to purchase 10 dreams. Okay, so 10 dreams means 2 boxes. So we are not bothered about that right now because we got it as a Ream, not in boxes. Okay, and the purchase is 6.5, which is a base, and we are going to change it to one dream. I got it for 8 rupees last time, and now I got it for 10 rupees. Okay, so the total become 100 and 105 total amount. So I'm going to save this, and system will automatically go and check whether there is another, like there is an instance for that one. If there is no instance is nothing but a copy of the same item, logical copy of the same item. So now you can see we got item with another price of 10, and that is added at another instance. Okay, so for 8 rupees we purchase 8 dirhams we purchase, and we for 10 dirhams we did another purchase. That means these two are different batches, and these 8 rupees has a stock and 10 rupees has another stock. So for 8 actually the purchase cost is 8, and that's why for calculating the profit, when you're selling this 8, you need to you need to calculate the profit from this particular value. So that's why we keep it as different instances. Okay. So now I am going to register a sale. So here is a point. When I register a sale, I am selecting a demo customer and I type X demo. So here actually you will get almost 4 entries. So if you are going to sell in boxes, okay, so there are two different costs, okay, and one is for 40 and one is for 50, okay. And when coming to ream, one you purchase for 8, okay, so that is there, as well as you purchase for 10. That is also, you can either sell in boxes or in ream. That's why you have two options here. So one cost will contains two option. One instance will contains two option. One is box of 5 and one is ream. Okay, so if you are trying to sell in box of 5, and you need to choose from here, so which instance you are going to sell. So if you are going to sell this instance which you buy for 8 dirhams, or the boxes which you bought for 40 dirhams, you need to select this one. So if you see that the customer is not a regular and you want to sell it for more cost, you can sell the item which came to you with more cost. That is either like a ream with 10, okay, and which is same as a box with 50 rupees. Okay, so now I am going to sell this box which is which you bought for 50 dirhams. I select this one, and the cost, the rate you purchase was 50, so you're going to sell with 60 dirhams. And the quantity was like you want to sell two boxes. Okay, so I'm not going to choose any other. I'll just select the cash, and then I'll say this. Okay, so now what happens is you have sold the item which you bought it for 50 dirhams. Okay, box of 52. So coming on to this report, so this was the item. So I'll refresh this report. Okay, so you can see that total purchase is 60, and you sold 10. Okay, so the remaining is 50. The stock report is correct, so you don't have multiple bifurcation over here, so that you are not getting confused. Okay, so coming on to uh, stock details. Let's see if you have bifurcation stock details. Okay, okay, okay. So here you can see that you have purchased 50 quantity, okay, and purchase value is 400, and the unit of measurement is ream, and the stock was 50, okay, and you haven't sold anything from there. Okay, so coming on to this one, the purchase quantity 10, okay, so that one actually you sold 10 quantities. Okay, from the latest one only you sold 10 quantities, and now the stock balance stock is 0. Okay, so now if you go to the sales invoice and try another. Okay, so let's say X5 X. Okay, X demo. Okay, so now you can see the other cost went, so there is no balance for the other one. You have only one cost, one instance, that you purchase for 8 dirhams or 40 dirhams for a box of 5.